guys, how you doing? It's Henry at Mowers and Blows. That's right, I'm back from my vacation. Just got back yesterday. We came back a day early because it was scheduled to be rainy the entire day that we were there. So why pay $200 a night at the Holiday Inn just to sit in the hotel, you know, when we could just come home, which is what we did. $200 a night over at the Holiday Inn. It's not a Holiday Inn Express because a Holiday Inn Express would be cheaper. The Holiday Inn is a lot more expensive. So we figured, let's get in a last hike before we have to go home, you know? And sure enough, it didn't rain until we were finished with our hike and we heard thunderstorms. And so we exited out onto pavement so that we can walk faster. Got to the car. The minute we got to the car, it started downpouring the entire afternoon. So it was good timing. Got home yesterday. Excellent trip. You know, whitewater rafting. I survived. I'm not dead, right? And it was a good experience for sure. Did a lot of hiking, kayaking, stand-up paddle boarding, and kids had a great time. It's good to get away for a couple of days, you know what I mean? Today's a pretty decent day, nice and cool. And today I'm going to be working on this Craftsman push mower. It looks pretty much exactly like the one that I sold Mike from Mike's Lawn Service Babylon. I don't know if this is it, but anyway, we're going to see what's wrong with this today. So this handle was like super loose. This wing nut over here is broken, so you have to use like channel locks to just tighten this up, tighten that up, so now it's solid. I thought the wheels were very wobbly, but it actually turned out that the height settings were just off, you know? So now I got the height settings on. There is gas, and let's check the Earl. Clean oil. I mean clean, like new. So you know what? I'm just gonna give it a pull and see what happens. So the smoke has gotten better, but it's still smoking. I have a feeling that maybe there's too much oil. If it's too much oil, it's gonna keep smoking. As you can see, oil is very clean. It may seem like he might have put in a whole quart in there. As you know, push mowers only take about 20 ounces, and it's definitely over full. See? It's way over full. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tilt this to the side. Tilt it to the side and just get some of that oil out, you know? bunch out. After I drain the oil, it doesn't smoke anymore, but it still runs a little rough. I think maybe the carburetor might be filled with some oil. So I think I might have to take the carburetor off and give it a clean. Maybe a quick and dirty, but I think it's pretty easy to remove. So as you guys saw, what happened was this mower just was filled with 1 full quart of oil. So the oil is gonna go into the muffler, probably the carburetor, leak out the O-ring of the dipstick, you know, and there's gonna be oil all over the place, therefore clogging holes and jets and stuff, so it's not gonna run smooth. When I took the carburetor off, right, the panel, you know, the air filter base, the canal where the fuel goes through had a lot of debris in it, so I had to use a pick to clean out that canal. The carburetor itself was pretty clean, you know, I didn't have to do much. I still blew out all the holes, put everything back. Gas looks new. Let's see if it starts up well, and I think it's going to run much better. I adjusted the RPMs a little bit too. As you can see, much smoother. So it was just a little bit of debris in the canal of the air filter base, so that air and fuel flows freely through that area. Now it runs very smooth. I think I have a bagger for this too.
you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers.
See you next time on Mowers and Blowers.